and children.
4-year-old Zaki and his baby brother have been living at Catholic Charity's Star Community Home in San Francisco for 9 months. 2-year-old Jimena has been there for a year. And the Johannes brothers have been living at the Richmond District Homeless Shelter for more than 2 years. But now 10 kids and their 6 moms are moving out of the Women and Children's Shelter and into this nearly finished Hayes Valley apartment complex. For the first time, moms Ashley Austin and Dina Raquel Guillen are getting a look at their new permanent supportive housing.
Beautiful.
Dina and Jimena are moving into this 1-bedroom. They became homeless after Dina escaped domestic violence.
Ahora me siento muy feliz y muy tranquila.
Now I feel happy and safe because I have a place to be with my baby.
The Star Community Home moms secured their permanent supportive housing by working with counselors at one of 3 access points in the city. The access point caseworkers examine the client's individual circumstances to determine their eligibility for different housing programs and subsidies.
Here at 455 Fell Street, there are 107 affordable units. 33 of the units are for homeless families, 72 of the units are for low-income households, and 2 of the units are designated for families with licensed in-home daycare facilities.
I've been working on this development for about 5 years, so this is the first time I've met any of the tenants to move in, so it's very emotional to hear her stories.
Tim Dunn works for Mercy Housing, the developer and owner-operator of 455 Fell. Mercy, a nonprofit, has about 40 affordable housing properties in San Francisco, with more on the way. At each property, there are services to help residents like Ashley and Dina stay housed.
Formerly homeless households are very stable in the buildings that we manage, so it's very likely that they'll be here for many years. This will be their home.
This is our own place and it's forever. So yeah, I can't wait to see their face when we finally move in.
Ashley was elated touring her new 2-bedroom. She grew up in San Francisco and was living with her grandmother, who she was also taking care of. But when her grandmother passed away last year, she and her sons were kicked out of the apartment. After all that she's learned this year, she has a message to other families who are struggling.
Don't give up. You know, and if you can put all your selfishness as an individual aside and see what's more important to you, which is your kids, and maintaining a roof, not a temporary roof, but a permanent roof for your kids, don't give up. And don't listen to nobody when they tell you no, you can't, or no, you're not qualified for, or none of that. Just keep going.
Ashley, Dina, and all of 455 Fell's formerly homeless residents will pay rent in the amount of 30% of their income. They move in at the end of August. In San Francisco, I'm Kate Larson, ABC 7 News.